Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Monday, the 28th of April. Hope new building inspection targets will bring better technological efficiency. The government will soon let approved builders, plumbers and drain layers sign off their own work for simple residential dwellings. 80% of inspections will need to be completed within 3 working days. Master Builders head Ankit Sharma says inspection changes will drive productivity as businesses find ways to meet the target.
For smaller businesses, it's an opportunity to adopt technologies like Artisan to do remote inspection, start taking photographs, so start preparing businesses for this new way.
Health New Zealand says it's urgently seeking facilitation to resolve a pay issue with senior doctors who plan to strike on Thursday. It says it's deeply disappointed the Association of Salaried Medical Specialists hasn't agreed to take its offer to members after mediation. Danica McLean has more.
The strike will mean about 4,300 planned procedures will be postponed, but the union says the same amount are lost every week because of staff shortages. Deputy Chief Executive Kath Cronin says they value their doctors, but Health New Zealand has limited budget for salary settlements. Facilitation would see an independent party make a recommendation after hearing from both sides.
A fresh push to ban import, supply and use of engineered stone. The versatile product's used for benches and tabletops, but is very dangerous to workers' health. The Council of Trade Unions has launched a petition asking New Zealand's Workplace Relations and Safety Minister to follow Australia in implementing a total ban. President Richard Wagstaff says they first raised concerns with the government in 2023 about the risk of the product.
When it's cut or polished or drilled, it creates very, very fine particles which are fatal when ingested, called silicosis.
Claims teaching methods have improved under government education mandates. As of February, all schools must now teach 1 hour of reading, writing and maths each day for years 0 to 8. Years 3 to 10 must twice a year complete 2 progress tests for the subjects. Senior fellow at business think tank The New Zealand Initiative, Michael Johnston, says it's not all about the time spent learning, but also teachers getting through to students.
It's a good move. New Zealand has been behind the 8 ball with literacy and numeracy for quite a long time.
More weather watches have been issued across the country. Met Service meteorologist Don Barry says heavy rain and thunderstorms are expected in Northland tomorrow, triggering warnings to the region.
As this low pressure sinks southwards, we'll start to find some of that rainfall feeding in towards places like Canterbury.
NZTA has uncovered a piece of World War II history. Teams working on State Highway 3 in Taranaki from Waitara to Bell Block have found 2 shallow rifle pit trenches for soldiers. It's thought they were built in 1941 or 42 as a defensive position to protect the aerodrome from potential Japanese invasion. To sport. And Auckland FC may have a Premier's plate in football men's A-League, but coach Steve Corica feels that's simply proof they can achieve their ultimate goal. The Black Knights have sealed top spot in their inaugural season. The spraying is back in the step for All Blacks playmaker Beauden Barrett as the struggling Blues look to keep their stuttering title defence alive in Super Rugby. And former Kiwis coach Frank Endicott is ruling out joining forces with the other Christchurch bids in the hopes of bringing a second NRL team to New Zealand. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.